Well, welcome to the Wellbeing Show, everyone. I'm Ken Gustin, your host. Uh, Usually, when we talk about on this show, I talk about subjects that maybe a little bit more serious. Some of them are lighter. Today, I'd like to do a comedy routine, and I got all dressed up for this. I got my salmon jacket, my Hawaiian shirt. I could appear on Hawaii 5 if I wanted to, or Magnum PI. I don't know, but it takes place in Hawaii. But I'd like to do some impersonations for you today, and I hope you think they're funny. There's no, they can't throw tomatoes at me in the studio here, and they can't get a hook to drag me out of here. So at least I'm safe here. So if I make a mistake, it's not funny. Ah, well, then don't watch. Just on a side note, I think humor is very important to everyone's well-being, and so if I can make you laugh a little bit today, it's not going to take up the full half hour, but if I can make you laugh today, I hope I can. So anyway, so I'm going to do a number of impersonations, and the first one I'd like to do is Richard Nixon. Now, Richard Nixon was president back in the late '60s, early '70s, and he resigned from office because of Watergate, but he made famous speeches during that time, and this is one of them. He go, "My fellow Americans, the people say I'm a crook, but I'm not a crook. But I got the tapes." I did that impersonation when I was 10 years old, and that was in the mid 70s, and I cracked everyone up because they thought I looked like him. And yeah, the next imitation I'd like to do is Dirty Harry. Now, Dirty Harry was a character played by Clint Eastwood back in the '70s and early '80s. And he was known for really being a little bit raunchy. I'm not going to do anything raunchy here, but he used to say, "Go ahead, punk, make my day," like that. And the other thing he used to say is, "Things have gotten so bad, they can't even go that can anymore." So he used to say that. The other one I like to do is Arnold Schwarzenegger. And if you ever saw the Terminator series, he said, "Hasta la vista, baby." He was teaching the kid how to shine on the liquid silver crook. Let's see. There's another one here. Ronald Reagan. And Ronald Reagan used to collect jelly beans. He said, "Well, Nancy, I need my jelly beans. Helen, I'll answer a few questions." And he had a very low voice. Um, Clemenza was in The Godfather. And I'm going to do a series of imitations from The Godfather. And so Clemenza, there was one scene with Clemenza where he says, "Hello, Carlo." And then he reaches from the guy from the back seat and he strangles him. There's another one, Jack Waltz, and he says, "You made me look ridiculous, and a man in my position cannot be made to look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here. You tell that goombob Don of yours, I ain't no band leader." And then the next minute, they put the horse's head into the guy's bed and scares him. And then Vito Corleone, this is another one I liked. He said, "Michael, I knew Santino would have to go through all this. And Fredo, Fredo was Fredo. But I never wanted this for you, Michael. Governor Corleone, Senator Corleone, something." And then Al Pacino turns around and says, "We'll get there, Pop. We'll get there." And the last one I wanted to do was Kojak. Now, Kojak was big back in the '70s, and it was a crime show. And it was played by Telly Savalas. And he used to say all the time, "Yeah, loves you, baby." And the other thing is, "Coochie, coochie, coo, baby." Like that. Anyway, so I thought these were fun impersonations. And I don't have all that much else to talk about today, so I zipped through this pretty quick. Um, I hope I made you laugh today. It's a nice day here in Cambridge. Everything seems to be okay. We're rolling along here, and I'd like to start doing some stand-up comedy. And so I'm going to have this on my YouTube channel, and you're free to look at it on YouTube if you want. And that's about it for today. So until next time, I will see you later. And I hope you had a good laugh. Okay, this has been the Wellbeing Show. I'm your host, Ken Gusta. Thank you.